Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. Now, I know we've all been there. You're either out on a shoot and someone comes up and says, hey, are you a photographer? And you end up exchanging contact info, or you're at a social event and the same thing happens. Now, in the old days, we used to have to either give them a business card, or worse, you'd have to dictate your contact info to this person, which takes a long time and is very unprofessional. Nowadays, everyone has a smartphone, and almost all modern smartphones have NFC scanners built in. NFC stands for Near Field Communication, and it's the thing that allows you to use your phone to tap to pay or enter your favorite venue for a concert or whatever. But not a lot of people know that we can use this technology to make a super cheap business card that's easily reconfigurable, more sustainable than the old school paper business cards, and will definitely wow your clients so they never forget you. Alright, before we get started, I do want to say that this tutorial is mainly for iPhone users, but I'm pretty confident that there are Android tools out there that will allow you to do the same job, so stick around because it'll still be useful for you. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is an NFC card. You can go to Amazon to buy these, there's a ton of people selling them, but there are a few things to look out for. So you want to get one that's NT-AG215 compatible, and you also want to pay attention to the reviews and the questions being asked and make sure that people aren't having issues with iOS devices, because I did notice that in some of the reviews that people were having mixed results with iPhones. So pay attention to that. If you don't want to go through all that, I'll definitely leave a link down below to the cards that I purchased, because these are working with everything that I've tried so far, iPhones and Androids. So if you want to be safe, buy the ones that I got. I actually bought a pack of 40 because I knew I'd be making cards for friends, and I also wanted to be able to use these around the house for running automations, but we'll get into that later. And also, of course, if you buy more cards at once, you'll get better pricing per card. It is worth noting that there are companies out there like Dot who are providing ready-to-go solutions where they give you a card that's already programmed and everything, but they're selling those for about 20 bucks each. Whereas the 40 pack that I bought, it comes out to 40 cents each per card. So you do the math, and this is a little more customizable, as you'll see. Okay, now that you've ordered your cards and you're waiting for them to be delivered, it's a good time to figure out where you want to send your clients once you've tapped your card to their phone. Do you want to send them to your Instagram, to your YouTube page, to your website? If you're anything like me, then you're on multiple platforms, so what I found was the best thing to do was to create a Linktree account, so that way I could have one URL that consolidates all of my links onto one landing page, and then I could link that to the card. So far I've been really liking Linktree because the account is free and it can do most of the things that I need. If you're on a budget, it seems like a good way to go. If you have the money, you can always pay for the account, which unlocks more of the features. But for me, the free account is working, and I think it's going to work for most people out there. Alright, so once you know the URL that you want to use and you have your cards in hand, the next thing you want to do is go to the App Store and download an app called NFC Tools. It's free to use and it works flawlessly in my experience. Before we get too far along, I want to take a quick second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Ekster Wallets. Ekster Wallets has completely revolutionized the wallet industry. Their sleek and minimalistic designs are made with premium materials, they're super slim, and they can hold up to 12 cards plus cash. The coolest thing about Ekster Wallets is their signature push-button quick card access. No more hunting for cards in the checkout line. With the push of a button, your cards will fan out perfectly every single time, so you can quickly and easily get to the card that you need. And Ekster knows that in today's world of NFC and tap to pay, you need to protect yourself from would-be criminals looking to skim your cards, so all of their wallets include RFID blocking technology. And they didn't stop there. Ekster also offers a credit card-sized, solar-powered wireless tracker and Apple AirTag compatible wallets to help you track down a lost or stolen wallet. I've been using my Ekster wallet every day for months and months now, and I can honestly say that I am never going back to a traditional wallet. So if you're still rocking your old school bifold wallet, get rid of that thing right now and go order your very own Ekster wallet today. Use the link down in the description below and the code MATTYAMAMOTO at checkout to get up to 40% off your entire purchase through Christmas. Thank you so much, Ekster, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the tutorial. Once you've downloaded the NFC Tools app to your phone, the next thing you want to do is copy the link to your URL to your phone's clipboard. Okay, and then once you have that done, click on the NFC Tools app. You want to go to Write. You need to add a record. You'll see this big list of records available. So what you want to click is the URL/URI option, and then click the box down below and then paste the link that you generated, and then hit OK. And then you want to hit the box that says write/32 bytes. Click that and then grab your NFC card and bring it up to your phone. And when you see the check mark, you're good to go. That means it worked. So let's close the NFC Tools app and give it a try. There we go. You see it was like instant. You click on that pop-up and here's my Linktree page that we just created together. So now I click the YouTube link, open in YouTube app, and bam, there's my YouTube channel. That's it. At this point, you should have a working NFC business card. And if you want to stop right there, then you're good to go. You can go out on the town with this plain white card and still be able to transfer your contacts to people, and they'll still be super impressed. But if you wanted to go the extra mile like I didn't want just a plain white business card. So my kids are really into Pokemon, so what I ended up doing was I got this wrap from a seller on Etsy. Focus. It's a vinyl wrap. It actually has a hologram on it, and it looks just like a Pokemon card. So if you want to spice up your card, there are a ton of people on Etsy selling wraps for credit cards. But since these NFC cards are the exact same dimensions as credit cards, it'll work for that too. What you will have to do is request that they don't put any of the cutouts in, but most of them seem to be able to handle those requests. So I really like it, my kids love it, and not only that, it's a really good conversation piece. It's an icebreaker. People just are really impressed when they see this, and then on top of that, once you touch their phone with this and all of your links pop up, it just like blows people's minds. Like I said before, if you're on a budget, then feel free to skip this part of the project, but I think it's really fun. It's a good conversation piece, and it really helps you stand out and help your clients remember you, because you've shown them a little bit of your personality, and I think they're much more likely to remember you because of that. Now, if you wanted to go a different route and make the wrap a little more functional and practical, there are sellers on Etsy who also will generate, well, actually, you don't have to have them generate. You can generate the QR code yourself, but you can have them print on vinyl a QR code on the back, so that way if you happen to run into someone who doesn't have a modern phone and can't use the NFC tools, they can scan your QR code using their camera and get the same link that you used in the NFC part of this. I haven't run into anyone that couldn't use the NFC portion of this card, so I'm not really motivated to do that. If I start running into more people that just can't use NFC, then I might think about adding a QR code to this instead. But for now, I like this nice clean look of the Pokemon card, so I'm gonna keep it like this for a while. I dig it. So I hope I've convinced you by now that NFC is a super cool technology and is a really great way to share your information with other people. Now, I do want to say that you're not stuck with the credit card form factor for NFC. They come in all different shapes and sizes. You can get them in keychains. You can get stickers that you can stick everywhere around your house or on the back of your phone. I just like the credit card size because it fits easily in my wallets. People just kind of understand this shape, and I can also dress it up with vinyl stickers. So for me, it was kind of a no-brainer there, but I may look into keychains and stuff later. Maybe I can connect them to a camera strap or, I don't know, my camera bag maybe. that might be a little easier, but for now, the cards are working. I just wanted to let you guys know that they do come in different form factors, and the procedure that we talked about today will work for flashing those NFC tags as well. So earlier in the video, I mentioned that you can use these NFC tags to run automations around your home. This one in particular, I've already pre-programmed to turn the lights in my studio on and off. It's not gonna turn my key light off, but I have main lights above my head over there that I wanna show you guys. So check it out. This one's usually taped underneath my desk in my studio, so that way when I walk in, I can just tap my phone to it and turn my lights on and off. So let me give you a little demo. There, you see that? Turn the lights off, and then let's turn them back on. Bam, I love that. Oh, I'm such a nerd. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I think I've given you all the tools that you need to get out there and impress your friends and family and potential clients. I will tell you that every single person that I've touched this to their phone, they've been like, oh my God, what is going on? They had no idea that this could happen. They've been super impressed. We've had conversations, and they've definitely remembered me. So, if anything, it's just a really cool way and fun way to pass information to people. If I missed any details, or if you have any other questions, please feel free to drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer each and every one of them. If you like today's video, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. My name is Matt, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.